You see this right here? This is what time it is. This is what time it is. Not the Z part, but the One Piece part. This is what time it is.
Shut up and sit down.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Chris's Talking, and this is my weekly manga review for One Piece, and this is for chapter 843. Oh my god, this chapter was fire. This chapter was absolute fire. What a way to come back now. One Piece was off for a week. The manga was off for a week, so there was no One Piece review last week. And plus, when that happens, it's just like so long. It feels like it's weeks or months. It almost feels like it's a month away from One Piece. And as much as I'm not really a fan of the anime because of the studio and just the pacing and everything, the manga itself is absolute fire and has a reason to be crowned the absolute king. My afro is looking kind of good, guys. What do you guys think? Anyways, yeah, this chapter was absolute fire. I like how we went straight into it. We see the end of Luffy and Cracker fighting. We see that his gear fourth, when he ballooned up, knocked Cracker straight into God knows where, into the main city center, where like everyone was all talking, all the main guards and stuff were talking about Big Mom and the other commanders and all that kind of shit. And what happens? Lo and behold, boom, Cracker just arrives on their doorstep, and they're like, shit, where did this guy come from? He came from somewhere close. He couldn't have been like that far away. Who was he fighting? Like, didn't we send this guy to go face Luffy? And shit, that's when they start realizing they have a shitstorm coming their way. And boy, is there a shitstorm and a half. All right, so now we literally get Luffy arriving to the palace. So much. Okay, this was fire. This was absolute fire, because everything that Cracker said to Luffy at the beginning of the fight, when Luffy got angry, Cracker said to Luffy, look, Sanji doesn't want to see you here. Sanji doesn't want anything to do with you. You're nothing, you're scum, you're just a pirate. Basically, Luffy's nightmares came true, and even though we know why Sanji's acting like this, we know why Sanji's speaking like this, but Luffy doesn't. So for him, he doesn't get what the fuck's going on. It's kind of like the Water 7 thing when it was happening with, who is it, with Robin? But like, at least with the Robin thing, we didn't really get to know the answers until the very end. Here, we basically have to feel like shit because Luffy doesn't know why, but we as the audience know why. And we know it's not because Sanji hates him, but it's because of the whole owner Zeph is like his life's on the line, and obviously Sanji's hands are on the line, and it's just it's totally fucked up. It's totally fucked up. And what's messed up as well, Sanji even said, look, I'll be the one to fight them. This was at the very end. I know I'm skipping through it, but this is just how it has to be. I need to talk about this. I'm so fucking excited. What do you guys think? Oh, first of all, if you're new to my channel, do subscribe, because I do weekly One Piece reviews. I know that there was no review last week. That's because there was no manga last week, so ta-da, surprises. But yeah, definitely subscribe for my weekly One Piece manga reviews, because I do those extremely regularly, and I'm going to be on schedule as much as I can now that I have a lot more time on my hands. So hopefully you guys subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. But yeah, back to the review. Yeah, so that was what pretty much happened. We also get more information from the homie speaking to Nami about Big Mom's vivre card and how important that actually was, and how the fact is not even Big Mom's daughters have her vivre card, are allowed to have the vivre card. So the sheer fact that Nami has the vivre card, it shows how like powerful this small piece of paper is and how much control it has. And Nami even mentioned herself, oh shit, this makes me want to take more control of this. We also find out as well that Big Mom, not only does she have like the life power where she's able to make things into Disney, whatever the fuck it is, like everything just come to life and shit, but it turns out to be that she also has two separate powers of controlling the weather. Like one is storms and the other one, do forgive me, I think it was wind or something. Just leave in the comments down below what it was again. Like I did read it when I was at work, so I just came straight home, combed out my hair, and I was like, gotta do a review. But yeah, so like this is crazy. Big Mom, she's got a lot more up her sleeve, so this shows that she's extremely formidable, and God knows where this is going as well. Nami as well also has connections to what's it called again? Nami ended up having a quick connection to Chopper and Carrot as well in the mirror, but the mirror broke, so they weren't really able to communicate properly that well. And Sanji and the rest of the Vinsmokes have arrived, but when they've arrived, they bumped into Luffy, where Luffy saw the car and he was like, Sanji! So he basically ended up bumping into the Vinsmokes, and he's all excited and shit, and he's like, yeah, I'm here to save you, this, that. And in Sanji, you can see the despair in his eyes. You can see that he doesn't want Luffy to get mixed up in this, and he doesn't know how to react because so much is on the line for Sanji, and it's kind of like so much internal struggles. This is what I wanted. The plot of One Piece is moving along at a good pace. It's moving along at a way where we're wanting more. We know that we're going to get more. The cracker fight has been done, which shows that Luffy is very, very powerful. This is now going to show Big Mom and the rest of the people as well, whether it's the Marines or anybody else, that if Luffy not only managed to take out Doflamingo, but he's also taken down one of the Yonkou's like lowers, and then the commanders, that's a feat in itself. You just don't do that. Fuck no, this is crazy. So this is basically the equivalent of Jack that he's just taken out, and yeah, this is some fucked up shit. Like, I am super excited for next week's chapter. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with this new information about Big Mom and the weather powers. Nami seemed a lot more cautious than Luffy was. Luffy has the whole issue with this whole Sanji thing and how he's going to deal with Sanji. Are they going to clash the next episode? Are they going to be using their, like, is Sanji going to be doing his kicks? Luffy just looks like he's just going to knock him the fuck out. Luffy just looks like he's not happy at all. Anyways, this is my review for this chapter. What did you guys think? Are you excited for next week's chapter? Who do you think is going to give the first bang, Luffy or Sanji? Do you think that we're going to see more of the commanders, or do you think that the Vinsmokes are going to come in? They're going to step in and fight for Sanji instead? What is going to happen? Is the wedding going to be on pause? We have so much information, so much exposition, so much plot development. What a great fucking chapter. This is the review for chapter 843 of One Piece. I give this a straight up 9.5 or 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I know I'm just fanboying like a motherfucker right now, but it's not every day that my favorite character Sanji might be going up against Luffy in the next chapter. Subscribe for next week's review. Don't forget to press that bell button for your notification so that next week you'll know when my post has come up, and I will see you guys soon. Check out the links down below for all my other works, Instagram, Twitters, and all that kind of stuff, Facebook page, and have a great day, guys. Chris is talking. Peace.